that you guys see them checking out right now is new. So it's going to have the smells of anybody that was building it and installing it. So they're going to check that out right now. Even though that was installed a couple of days ago, they have a good enough sense of smell that they can still smell all the people that have touched it. So they're going to check that out, clean it, mark it, probably chew on it a little because that's what wolves like to do, and generally try to tear it up. We put the ramp there because we do have a wolf that has some, what's the best way to describe it? He needs some modifications to some of his furniture, if you will, to make sure that it is safe for him, due to a previous back injury prior to him coming here. So he sustained a back injury at the facility where he was born, and he has since had surgery and has recovered and is doing great. But in order to make sure that his back stays safe for the rest of his life, he needs to not be jumping off of things from a high height. That might be something that you might think an animal would self-regulate and would not do if it didn't feel good. But if you have never met a 2-year-old wolf, then you know that that is not how they function. They're pretty reckless and haphazard and are not very careful with themselves. So we put in some modifications to his some of his different habitats to make sure that he is being safe. So neither of these wolves are affected, but you know, they're still going to check out that platform over there. You'll notice there are 2 others back there on that back wall. Sometimes when they get really excited and they're running laps out here, they will sometimes launch themselves off the top platform and land, at the bottom of the hill, one flying leap. So that would obviously not be great for him, so we've put some little ramp-like platforms in the back as well. For any of you guys just now joining us, the 2 wolves out right now are named Kaya and Denali. Kaya is the lighter colored wolf. She is a 10-and-a-half-year-old female. Denali is the darker colored wolf. He is a 2-and-a-half-year-old male. They're not related to one another. Denali was born at another facility. But wolves communally raise their young. It does not matter who gave birth to them. And so because they all share in the responsibilities of taking care of puppies, they're kind of hardwired to like puppies, even if they've never given birth. So when, that was adorable. She had to be all like cautious about it. She's like, okay, I can stand on this. That's funny, Kaya. So anyhow, when Denali came, he was a young enough puppy that Kaya was still willing